We now have an official reveal date for Call of Duty 2024. As you can see on screen, following the Xbox game showcase this summer on June 9th, there's going to be some sort of reveal for Call of Duty. Looking more closely at the graphic, as you can see here, Sunday, June 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. BST is when the Xbox game showcase is going to be happening on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And then following the event right after, we're going to be getting some sort of Call of Duty reveal, as you can see on the right side of this image here with this wolf icon. This looks like it's going to be the art for the new Call of Duty game. It's also really cool and interesting to note that this is the first time Call of Duty is going to be, showcased on an Xbox stage since Advanced Warfare in 2014. So it has literally been 10 years, a decade, since Call of Duty has been showcased at some sort of Xbox event, because obviously it's been PlayStation exclusive for the longest time. And despite Call of Duty 2024 being rumored to be Black Ops Gulf War, as you can see on screen, it's looking like a lot of this leak and these rumors are kind of almost looking like it's going to be Black Ops 5, which is interesting because some people considered Cold War Black Ops 5, but it was kind of a different storyline, so it also was like just a different game in the same series. But as you can see here by this icon, it looks like Call of Duty Black Ops 5, Activision in the bottom, all fits pretty well. And if we zoom in on this, you can see that it looks like it for sure says Black Ops in the bottom of this section. You can literally see the outline of the C and the K in the end of black, and then the ops next to it. And then there's that little bit of orange that a lot of people are speculating is a V, which it does look like the V fits there. And from news outlet The Verge, it looks like COD 2024 being developed by Treyarch is expected to launch in late October. So this is a little bit earlier than we usually get COD. Most of the time it's in November. And you can also see here, this logo, the one on the left, was actually found in Modern Warfare 3's game files. And it pretty much directly, it is basically the exact same thing. It's just one's in green and one's in orange of the logo on the right. And as you all know, when something's found in the game files, a lot of time it ends up being in the game at some point or another. So it does look like this Cerberus icon with the 4 wolves might be the key art for the new Call of Duty game coming out later this year. And another really big thing here is that this game being developed by Treyarch is the first Call of Duty game to ever have a full 4-year development cycle. Most of the times it's like 2 to 3 years. Even in recent years, it's been less than that. So a full 4-year development cycle by Treyarch, which is, I think, for most of the community, their favorite developer. It's definitely my favorite developer for Call of Duty. Definitely going to be really good. It obviously is in that graphic looking like it's going to be Black Ops 5 is kind of what it looks like. But apparently it's 100% going to be set in the Gulf War. So it might be Black Ops 5 Gulf War. It might just be called Black Ops 5. But the setting is going to be Gulf War for sure, according to every single leak and rumor and every news outlet out there. And it's actually a good thing I didn't get to recording this video just yet, because there are some more rumors here. As you can see here, Modern Warzone tweeted this out from this account on Twitter that apparently had the leaks. But these are some features that are likely going to be in the next game. And this is kind of interesting. Like, these are interesting features. Using enemies as cover / a meat shield. I guess you can, like, pick up people that you've killed, like their bodies, and use them as a shield. Or maybe, like, you can hold people hostage. I don't know how that works, but that's definitely an interesting mechanic. Shooting while driving, the AK-74U and the MP5 returning. We obviously knew this. If you didn't see my video about all the rumored perks, gear, weapons, and stuff, I'll definitely leave that linked, or you can look on my channel. Firing range is apparently going to be returning. A lot of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 maps are likely going to be returning in this upcoming game, which is very exciting as a Black Ops fan myself. Then also more stamina / longer tac sprint time. This is, I think, probably overall a W, because COD, I think, is supposed to be a fast-paced arcade shooter. When you feel sluggish and you run really slow, it's just not for me. That's not the way I want to play COD. So this I definitely could think is good, but like we've seen with MW3 this year, using the old 2009 maps, the maps are going to play differently if there's different movement mechanics, different stamina, attack sprint times, all that sorts of things. So maps like firing range here are not going to play the exact same as they did, way back in 2010 or even other remakes of the game, which I think is cool because it gives it a little bit of difference, but also it's still an iconic map. And here's actually a video of taking enemies hostage and using them as a body shield in Black Ops Cold War campaign, as you can see right here. So I guess this is something that maybe is going to be, I don't know, in the multiplayer version of the game, or maybe it's just coming back in campaign, but I don't know. Interesting feature there, I guess. I'm definitely very excited for Black Ops 5, Black Ops Gulf War. If you want to stay up to date with this stuff, definitely sub to the channel. I'm going to be posting about all the leaks, rumors, reveals, and things like that as it comes up. And the last thing I do want to mention is, obviously, this reveal that's coming up on June 9th at the Xbox Game Showcase. Don't get your hopes up, right? It's going to likely just be, maybe we get a snippet of campaign gameplay, but most likely it's going to be more or less confirmation of probably the game name, Black Ops 5, Gulf War, whatever it's going to be. And then likely just announcements for future release dates or future reveal dates for, like, when a campaign reveal is going to be, when multiplayer reveal is going to be. Maybe if we get lucky when the beta reveal is going to be, but I highly doubt that. That's usually after one of the campaign or multiplayer reveals. So definitely don't get your hopes up too high for this June 9th reveal. It's going to be cool to get the official key art, see what the game's officially called, maybe get a little bit of insight about the game. And obviously, the closer we get to betas, reveals, the actual game releasing, the more leaks and things that are going to be pulled from game files. So definitely make sure you're subbed to the channel. I'm going to keep you all updated in here, I promise. But with all that being said, don't forget to drop a like on the video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.